I always say, don't look down on somebody unless you're picking them up. All right, be phenomenal, be forgotten. All right, don't let someone's negative opinion dictate what you can and cannot do. You know what you've been through. You know what you've been at. All right, my goal, like I said, Arizona. If I'm Arizona Bandits, if I'm in the IFL, it's gonna be late in the season because, like I said, I'm coaching my son in football and baseball. It's important to me, and I've been coaching, been training him, doing that stuff out there. But I've been doing everything I need to. Been hungry and humble. It's frustrating. Even if somebody says you're a certain age, I've been doing this. Been playing. NFL camps, preseason, done that stuff. If you heard the story, you'd be inspired by it. All right? So, put it on here on my story. Why my son's been invited to. Top of the top for flag football. But it's baseball, and then what I'm going through, what I'm doing, what I'm saying, real quick, some pictures, all that stuff, and my experience in college at Mount Union winning championships, my whole experience with that, all right? Don't believe what you see, all right? Everything, people understand the whole situation, the whole networking of people giving up hope, how to inspire people with hope. That's a lot of that stuff, you have to have hope. And where I was at in college, sometimes they didn't give you hope, and I've seen that, all right? So don't let that sit, don't let that fool you with that, all right? The whole situation. Like I told you before, that is what it is. This is my son's stuff right here. He's got his room too with all these pictures, so. And I just put this up right here. You know. He's got that one in the corner over there. I got a bunch of those put up, set up. I set this stuff up. I haven't really set up this room halfway because, like I said, it's a lot different. But, it's just stressful, waking up, getting him ready for school, doing that stuff, then training myself, doing that stuff. If I'm not helping out, assistant teaching or doing stuff like that, I'm doing that, training other kids. That's and then coaching. That's the whole thing. And then all these other teams. I know where I should be. I know I can be out there in San Diego, Iowa, Green Bay. I'm not just saying cities' names. I know these teams. I've seen them play. I know I'm in my 30s, late 30s. That is what it is. But I'm a monster at what I do. I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't good at what I do. Had to do it in high school, college. I do it, politics throughout the whole time. But you control your attitude and your effort for everything. Your attitude and your effort. You control all that stuff right there. And sometimes, I've seen it to where kids in college, their attitude is great. Their effort's great, but their attitude gets checked. You just got to deal with politics. You got to deal with all that stuff. And they don't deal with it the right way. That is what it is. I'm a 185-pound, 190-pound slot receiver. Stay between 185 and 195. Playing with that, fast, quick, in and out of breaks. That's what it is. You be the top of the top of the top. All right? And I'll be the top. No matter where it is. So I'm not letting teammates down. I'm not letting coaches down. And when I coach my son and those kids out there, I don't let them down. I get the best out of them. And that's what it's about. Okay? Get the best out of them. All right? So, Dolphins, Vikings, Raiders. We had it. So the best advice I have is control your attitude and your effort throughout everything. Everything in your life, man. No matter what, I've been a champion on and off the field. NFL camp, name in the back of the jersey, I get paid for it. Pro level. If I'm back in the IFL, AFL, I'll be out there. And I'm ready to shine with that. All right? But in the meantime, like I said, coach my son the best he can, baseball and football, and those other kids out there. Not let them down. All right? The story's not over for me. All right? I'll be a hero to my own story. Hero to my son, first and foremost. I'll be a hero to my own story. If it ends in Arizona, it ends there. I'm going to be the best of the best of the best. All right? Because I got it. All right? Let's get it. Let's grind. All right? Tunnel vision.